the sewing machine, I'm going to start with the top edge of my curved mask here, right where the top of the nose, you know, the bridge of the nose would be. And I'm going to place it along the foot of my machine here. And then I put the foot down, needle all the way in. Always start with the needle all the way in. Then I'm gonna press my pedal and go. And I'm lining up the edge of the fabric with the edge of the foot as I turn. And curves are hard because you have to physically manipulate the fabric, like guiding it as you sew. So if you're not guiding it, it will literally just run off the road, like as if you're driving without giving your car a good direction, basically. So you really want to feel the fabric. Usually one hand firm here, one hand at the bottom is a good gauge. And then I'm going to take my other piece. Since we're already doing like a little assembly line here, I'm going to start at the same place. And just go ahead and run it right through. Saving some thread here. And slowly turning it. We want to flatten that curve, right? Keep hearing that. That's exactly what we want to do. We want to sew it too. I'm just going to, cut the threads. And so now we have a nice stitched curve. On lining, that was the lining fabric, and now this is the outside fabric as well. Yeah. If you're dusting out, if you're dusting off an old sewing machine in your garage, like, yeah, get creating. Like, why not? It's also kind of therapeutic. Like if you're taking your time with it, and it becomes a very like meditative, enjoyable experience. But now I'm gonna. Sorry, my selfie stick has a mind of its own. Okay. All right. I'm gonna just switch the thread, but for anyone who hasn't used their machine in a while, I'm gonna run through how to switch your thread. So I'm gonna switch it to a gorgeous pink because I'm sewing a gorgeous pink hippie symbol mask over here with some nice deleted cotton. I'm gonna take out the bobbin. Each machine has like a little guide to how to put your bobbin in. So basically, your bobbin might have a certain direction way that the thread is going that you want to insert it into the bobbin holder of your machine itself. So whatever, they're all kind of similar, but it's really machine specific. So whatever your machine directions are, go with those. But it's nice when a machine comes with like little pictures on it. This is like a Singer heavy duty. If you're looking to get like a very inexpensive machine that's very good quality, Singer heavy duty is a really good home machine. I have a lot of good industrial machines as well, but I figured I would do this lesson on home machines since that's what most people probably have. And it's a little more user-friendly. Let's just say that. Okay. Now, I'm going to put my thread up here, and I'm going to follow my machine's threading guides. Each machine is a little bit different. But usually it starts with putting the thread on top. And then mine has like little, like, step number 1, put it through here. Step number 2, put it through there. It's very, it's kind of like paint by numbers almost, but with thread. And then step number 4, you're going to put it through here, put it on top of here, pull it through number 5, then all the way down here. Number 6 goes behind this metal bar thing, and then there's one more by the needle. And then the final one is through the needle, and then we're going to pull up that bottom thread in about a second. So some machines have have a threader. Oops. But I think old school, just doing it by hand. It's good. And so now that it's through the needle, I'm gonna hold on to the thread itself, and I'm gonna hand crank the lever on the side of my machine to pull it through the bottom, so it pulls up. So it pulls up the bobbin thread like so. See that? I'm not sure if you can see that. Alright. And then I'm pulling all the thread towards the back, underneath, underneath behind the foot, so it's like not in our way of our sewing. Alright, cool. So, okay, so we have our two pre-cut pieces of elastic here, 6 inches each. And then we have our outside fabric for the mask and our inside fabric as well. Now the same way I did the hemming of the double layer mask for the first sample, I'm going to do the same for this one. So basically, if you could see closely, I rolled over the edge here, and so both layers of the mask that cover this nice little filter inside have been edged first. So I'm just doing a basic folding the edge of the fabric twice and stitching on top, pretty much just to seal off the edge of of the edge that's going to be at the bottom of your face. Ooh, yeah. Did you guys know that Corona not only stands for crown, but it stands for they're considering the sun is the crown of our universe. So it was kind of ironic that the first fabric I had available was actually sun fabric, and so like I made a bunch of sun fabric masks and donated them immediately, and it's kind of like, oh, the crown of our universe is the sun. Of course it is. Little fun fact. Getting low key. Ooh, low key ASMR. Ooh, I should talk. I should do an ASMR song. But I think the machines would be too loud. I mean, maybe I could try. Alright, but okay, so now that we have our lining fabric together and we have our external nice outside fabric together, now I'm gonna hem the two bottom edges just like from that sample I just showed you. And if you're holding your piece and you forget which side is up, the one that's pointing higher is the bridge of the nose. So yeah, it's exactly why I'm doing this tutorial, so I can practice how precise I am, or can be, in explaining how to follow the steps of different projects. Yeah, so, and also because everyone's going to be crafting, and, everyone's going to want to craft their own mask, whatnot. So, basically I'm going to start. I do this by hand, but if you haven't sewn in a long time, you may really want to pin this. So I'm going to pin it just to show you. So I'm taking the fabric, folding it once, folding it again, and then while it's folded, pin. Taking the fabric, folding it once, folding it again, and taking a cute little pin from my handy dandy pin cushion. It's a heart, y'all. It's a heart. My heart can withstand a lot of pin pricks. Don't you worry about it. Okay, so now that it's, hi Rachel! Aw, thank you! Okay, so now I'm taking the rolled over edge of this liner fabric and I'm putting it back into the get a hole in there. Okay, so now I'm taking that and I'm putting it with the foot down, taking the needle all the way in, because you always want to start with the needle all the way. And then I'm going to go ahead and stitch. Then I'm going to stop, because now we're coming up to the point where the needle is there, and I'm going to pull out the needle that's just there for holding the roll hem in there. Doing the same thing, stopping, taking out the needle. thread just sits up here. I'm going to take my external fabric, and remember the hem is at the opposite edge of the higher point, which is the bridge of the nose, so it's down here. And I'm going to take that, just to reiterate, fold it once, fold it twice, stick a pin in it, hold it in place. Fold it once, fold it twice, so it's a perfect little cute rolled hem. Cotton is a very easy fabric to work with because it's kind of, it's easy for your hands to be very dexterous and to kind of manipulate it into cute things like this, like a little rolled hem. Alright, so now that we have our second little rolled hem, we're going to lift up the foot, pop it under there, and just keep going. It's going to be a continuous thing. Now stop before you get to the needle, pull out the needle, pop it back in your pincushion, which is really conveniently placed as a bracelet on me. Keep going, stop, pull out the needle, pop it back into your pincushion, keep going, stop. Okay, now needle up, foot up, pull out a couple inches, and then cut. Bam. Alright. So now your lining fabric and your exterior fabric are ready to be melded together. I'm going to stop and do some pinning just so to make it easier, since sewing curves is a really challenging thing to do for a lot of people, especially when you're learning. But basically I'm going to take the right side of the outside fabric and the right side of the liner fabric that have both now just been so beautifully rolled hem. Check out my nail. Check out my last surviving quarantine nail. So yeah, we're going to take these two together. They're going to face right sides together, and I'm going to take the elastic and I'm going to sandwich the elastic in between the two layers there. Now, normally I wouldn't pin it, I would just go ahead and sew it, but since we are teaching and everyone else may not be sewing as long as I have since I was 13, so pinning always helps. So now I'm going to take the other side. Hope you guys can see that. Okay, yes you can. Take the other side, leave a little bit of seam allowance space right there, about 3/8 of an inch, and I'm going to pin the elastic there so it doesn't shift while I'm sewing it. And then the bridge of the nose area, basically I'm going to sew the side of the mask, then I'm going to sew up along the bridge, down along the bridge, and then down along this side too. I'm also going to pin in another piece of elastic for an ear elastic on this side as well. But the top point right here, just so it doesn't move around while we're sewing it, let's go ahead and put a pin there too. Bye, Pat! Okay. Alright. Now we're going to pin this side. Same thing, about 3/8 of an inch in, pinning the elastic. Then we're going to take the other end of elastic. We're making that elastic loop right there. And this one, because it's the hem, and because both sides have already been beautifully rolled edged already, we don't actually need to give space. We're putting the elastic right up to the edge there. Alright, y'all. Now we are ready to sew. Alright, so we're going to start at one corner, and we're going to back tack, and then we're going to go to the other corner, and we're going to go along, and let's do it. in. Because the needle's in, I'm going to go ahead and pull out my pin that I had on my elastic. I'm going to go ahead and start. Stop, and now I'm going to do the reverse back tack right here, just for extra stability. It'll hold the elastic in there. And I'm going to keep going. Stop, pull out the pin. Leave the needle inside, turn the mask. You saw that? Basically, I lifted the foot up, left the needle inside, turned it, foot down. Now I'm going to sew right along this top edge here. Pull out the needle, top. Keep the needle in. Shift it a little bit. Right over the bridge of the nose area. Keep going. Turned it. Stopping, taking out the needle. Off the back tack. There we go. Now I'm pulling it out, cutting the thread, making sure all the thread is behind the foot now. Hey, sorry guys. Alright, okay. So, now that we have our mask that has been stitched all the way around, we can turn it inside out. There you have it. Now, I'm not quite done yet. I do want to do a nice top stitch, and I do want to add a piece of pipe cleaner on top so it's even more slim fitting along the bridge of the nose. So it gets a little bit trickier, so this is not the easy sewing portion of this broadcast. So, basically I'm gonna go back and forth and do a little top stitch along here just so it's extra strong around this beautiful rainbow glitter elastic that I just put up in here. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do a little top stitch with the back tack. There we go on one side. I'm going to repeat the process on the other side too. So now it's like really strong, can survive many washes in the washing machine. Stitch, stitch, back, then all the way down, and back, and voila. Now you don't have to do the pipe cleaner part, but since I'm showing you guys how to do a very advanced mask, might as well teach it all. So here's what it looks like just on the regular. So this is actually a pretty fitted pattern. I find that it fits really well along the base of the neck. And the quarter-inch elastic is very comfortable along the edge of my face. But just to make it even closer to the bridge of my nose. Ooh. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna zigzag inside. We're gonna zigzag a pipe cleaner. Alright. Now, this is a trick that we're doing because the pipe cleaner has a tiny little piece of metal inside, so you really don't want your needle to go through a piece of metal. It's going to break. And that could get in your eye. It could be dangerous. So we're going to do a zigzag stitch which is here, and on my machine, the zigzag, I'm putting it on a wide zigzag, number 6, and stitch length is going to be 3. It's a very, you know, it gives it space. Yeah, it's going to be like so fitted. It's like the best fitting mask ever. Yeah, it has a really good, I like the curve fit, even though it's more complicated to sew. You know, it's a couture, you know, couture fit, if you will. If my Burning Man friends have masks from Burning Man that come like this, like the RZ brand masks and the Playa Long masks, if you will, name dropping. I do love Playa Long. If they have like that kind of a mask, but they want like a lighter weight, nice, comfortable cotton one, you can basically like trace the shape. It's very similar to that shape. I think I made the bridge of the nose a little higher. Okay. Aw, thank you! Yeah. Alright, so now the final step to this super well-fitted mask is going to be putting the little mustache of a nose bridge zigzagged right. We're going to zigzag it right up in here. We're going to basically I'm going to zigzag it right up in there. Now all I'm doing is using the zigzag stitch, and I'm going right over. This is actually a weird fuzzy pipe cleaner that's a little bit. The pipe cleaner itself has like a weird imbalance in the fuzziness, but most pipe cleaners are just like straight. Of course, I have the weird caterpillar version in my house for some reason, but Alice in Wonderland over here. But the wire itself inside is very tiny, and it will be easy to zigzag over, and I've done it before earlier today. So I know it works. But so basically, I'm going to line it up. This is the challenging sewing part. I'm going to line it up in the machine, and I'm basically going to delicately zigzag. It's going to zigzag over the internal wire of the pipe cleaner itself. And some people like to put it inside the mask, which would be a step you do before I connected both sides. But since I'm probably gonna end up keeping this particular mask, I kind of want to see what it feels like to feel it fuzzy a little bit, in case I need to remove it later, or like I'm still experimenting with pipe cleaners and masks as an option. So I'm going to go ahead back to the sewing machine. About a 1/2 inch from the edge here. Putting that pipe cleaner right in between and dropping that needle to one side of it. Drop that needle. Alright. Then I'm going to go ahead and start, and I'm going to back tack so it's really secure. Just guiding it with my fingers slowly, making sure that the wire is in the center, so the zigzag is wide enough to, actually my pipe cleaner is a little long. I'm going to go ahead and cut it, because I want it to end at 1/2 inch and put it into the mask. Alright. And when I get to the end here, I'm going to go ahead and back tack it again. Alright. Woo! Pull it out. This pipe cleaner got a little fuzzy. Blow off some fuzz. Alright. It wasn't so bad explaining it to you guys. I got all nervous for nothing. Alright. But as you can see, it's now been zigzagged. That's what it looks like from the outside. And from the inside, you can really get a good look at it. You can also do this on the inside lining part of the mask before you put the two sides together if you leave enough space at the top. That's also an option. That's probably. So now I can put it on, and I can gently bend it head cleaner, and now it's completely flush to my face. Yeah, so it's like a super cute, well-fitted mask. Do you guys have any questions? If you have any questions, feel free to ask below. I'll get back to, I'll answer them and stuff like that. Yeah. Super cute masks. Woohoo! I'll see if I can put a link for the different mask patterns available to download in a couple minutes. I'll drop a link at the bottom. Yeah, rewatch it. I'm gonna add this. I posted earlier about when I was gonna do this live, and I'll add the link of this video to that post. So in case you're looking on my timeline, you want to see where exactly it is. I might even add it to my Costumegasm page. Why not? Yay! Thank you! Yeah, I like this. Also, if your ears get tired, you can take a headband and just put it on top. Like that. That's a good way to wear it too. Or you can put a button. You can sew a button to your headband just by hand, and you can put your ear band to the button. That way it doesn't. If you have sensitive ears. Is another way to wear it. I'm actually going to be making some to sell that are going to have little buttons in the headbands themselves, like already that come with the mask probably, as like a set offering. Bye-bye! I'm getting my teaching on. Gonna keep trying, seeing how to make it work. Yeah, I love you guys. Oh, would love to see it saved to, yes, I'll save it. Love you guys, thank you for